Moving on to a very, very big story, because the Supreme Court will today hear Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's plea seeking bail and challenging his arrest by the CBI in the Liquorgate case. Kejriwal has filed two separate petitions challenging the denial of bail and against his arrest by the CBI in the case. The Aam Aadmi Party chief was arrested by the CBI, you'll remember, on June the 26th. Remember, he had been granted bail by the top court in the case filed by the Enforcement Directorate related to the same matter on July the 12th. Now, the Delhi High Court had on August the 5th upheld the arrest of the Chief Minister as legal. The High Court had said that there was no malice in the acts done by the CBI, which was able to demonstrate how the Aam Aadmi Party Supremo could influence witnesses. The High Court had said that the arrest cannot be said to be without any justifiable reason or to be illegal. We have a number of reporters also now joining us to tell us, because we are awaiting any moment now that the case hearing is set to begin. We have Bhavtosh joining us. We also have Tejshri. We also have Rishabh. We'll be going over to Rishabh first. Rishabh, when can we expect the hearing to begin? Who are likely to make what contentions? And just take us through what is likely to happen in the Supreme Court.
Well, Ankit, good morning. Yes, we are here at Aam Aadmi Party headquarters. As of now, everyone is waiting in anticipation about what the Supreme Court hearing would look like and how the verdict will come. And Enforcement Directorate and CBI would be definitely contesting the bail order for the Delhi Chief Minister. Remember, there are only three people right now in custody. The rest all, including former Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, have been granted bail by the Apex Court. Vijay Nair has also been granted bail. Now all eyes on Supreme Court today whether Arvind Kejriwal will get the similar verdict or not. So as of now, here at Aam Aadmi Party headquarters where we are, things are very calm, things are usual, but everyone we have spoken to.
But you know, you can almost feel that air of expectancy, Rishabh. We have Bhavtosh also with us. Bhavtosh, what do we look forward to in this Supreme Court hearing? Why is it so crucial? Do tell us.
Well, as far as Supreme Court is concerned, remember in past few weeks, Supreme Court has given bail to some key player as far as this case is concerned. As Rishabh had just said that only few accused in this case are left to be released on bail. And Supreme Court has stressed one important fact. They have not given an order on the merit of the case. They have not said anything about the investigation that has been conducted by the Federal Probe Agency, be it CBI or ED, but has said that bail is a rule and jail is an exception. The second important point they have said is that by keeping someone behind bar, it is a violation of Article 21 of India's Constitution, that is liberty. Remember, the investigation in this case started way back in August 2022, first by the CBI, which had registered an FIR under sections of corruption and that of criminal conspiracy, and then ED took over the case because it's a secondary agency and they carried out money laundering investigation. Someone like Vijay Nair, who is a communication in charge of Aam Aadmi Party, spent nearly 23 months behind bars. And then you have Arvind Kejriwal, who has been arrested only in March. But you also have an example of Manish Sisodia, then Delhi's Deputy Chief Minister, who nearly spent around 17 months. Sanjay Singh, who is a senior leader of Aam Aadmi Party, he had to spend around 5 to 6 months. So you have several leaders as well as key players in this case who had to spend anywhere between 5 months to around 1 year in this case. And that is the reason why Supreme Court is now stressing that ED's case, or without even mentioning about the merits of the case, they have said that because people are behind bars for a very long time and virtually they are being accused of a very serious offense, they are not questioning about the merit of the case. They are not saying that they are guilty of the case, but they are saying that because violation of Article 21 is being done, they should be released immediately on bail. And that's the reason why K. Kavita and then Vijay Nair and also Manish Sisodia, they have been released. In some cases, ED as well as CBI has been pulled up. But as far as this case is concerned, CBI has said that Arvind Kejriwal is using his political linkages to say that he has been arrested because he's Delhi's chief minister. But
Absolutely.
CBI has said that...
So, Bhavtosh, essentially spelling out the facts, which are in just the last few weeks, we've seen a number of key leaders linked to this case by the agencies securing bail. It'll need to be seen whether that will continue for the really big leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, the tallest leader, Arvind Kejriwal. Bhavtosh, Tejshri, Rishabh, do stay with us. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party will, of course, be hoping for bail relief for their national convener after party leader Manish Sisodia, BRS leader K. Kavita were granted relief by the top court in the Liquorgate case. Now, while granting bail to K. Kavita, as Bhavtosh was telling us, the Supreme Court had said that custody is not necessary for investigation, and it had asked what is the material to show Kavita's role in the crime. Similarly, while granting relief to Sisodia, the top court had held that bail is a rule and jail is the exception. The Supreme Court also noted that the trial is not going to be completed in the near future, and hence said that keeping someone behind bars for an indefinite period was incorrect. Now, viewers, let's take a look essentially at what is at stake. What are the CBI's charges against Arvind Kejriwal? The first charge is that money received from the South Group was used in the Goa polls. This is something that we have seen, heard and read numerous times, raised by the ED, also now a CBI allegation. Second charge, Kejriwal had connections with the South Group. This is also something they have tried to establish. They have seized numerous phones. They also say a number of phones were destroyed, and this is something that they have tried to make out in their case. Now, Vijay Nair is another key person. He also just secured bail a couple of days ago. Vijay Nair, appointed by Chief Minister as his media manager, was in touch with the South Group. So he is accused of being somewhat the conduit. He is also someone who Chief Minister Kejriwal had referred to as his boy. So they were close, is the allegation also. Now, Kejriwal also promised to give 90 lakh rupees to every candidate. This is with regards to the Goa elections, the ill-fated Goa elections. The Aam Aadmi Party did not necessarily do very well there. And then what is the last charge? That Raghav Magunta had already met with Kejriwal. So they have tried to state that there was a meeting. Not only were they in contact, not only did they have a perpetrated conduit between them, but also that there was a meeting that had taken place. Now, Tejshri is also with us. Tejshri, even as we hear that the hearing of Arvind Kejriwal in the Supreme Court is starting, it's about to begin. What is the political noise that is being made around it? Because in the last few days, you've seen, not only in this case, but also, for instance, Kumar Bibhav has also got bail, and the Aam Aadmi Party has essentially been celebrating those developments. But what is the political noise surrounding this case? Why is it so important politically?
Well, yes, absolutely. See, as of now, in a short while from now, we are expecting the order in this entire matter. But yes, as far as Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, that Aam Aadmi Party, the leaders of Aam Aadmi Party are certainly expecting that the decision will be in their favor, keeping in mind so as to the decision that was given to the past leaders also, like Sanjay Singh, Manish Sisodia, and all these leaders. The decision was given in their favor. Now they are expecting that this decision also will be in Arvind Kejriwal's favor, and that is why still they have not made any concrete plan for the upcoming Delhi Assembly elections. They are just waiting for the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to walk out of Tihar jail so that he could take the charge, and he could take the charge on ground and then plan the strategy for the upcoming elections. As far as the political noise is concerned, then we have seen that whenever the leaders are released out on bail, then the BJP says that they are just out on bail and that the case is still going on, the cases are still on them, and they have not been acquitted in this entire case. But yes, as far as Arvind Kejriwal is concerned, if he walks out of Tihar jail, then certainly, undoubtedly, in fact, it will be a big win for Aam Aadmi Party strategically, on ground, and morally as well. They will be strengthening their cadre also, and the ground support also.
Well put there, Tejshri. It's often said that bail is the rule, jail is the exception, but also that bail does not mean exoneration. That is the claim always made when someone gets bail by their opponents. We'll have to wait to see whether there is indeed light at the end of the tunnel, and at least for now, for Arvind Kejriwal. For the moment, to Bhavtosh, to Rishabh, to Tejshri, I thank you for joining us. Viewers, we are going to be bringing you every update from the Supreme Court. The trial, the hearing has just begun. We'll be coming back with more updates. Stay with us. We're slipping into a short break.